Yo, what up guys, Travic here, and today I want to talk about another cool farm that I have had the opportunity to be shared with by one of you guys. My friend Elsie reached out and she's like, hey, I'm doing this really cool Deli Orb farm, you should try it out, it's a lot of fun. And I was like, you know, I haven't really done Deli Orb farming, so let's check it out. So the first thing I did was I came over to Fastest just to kind of get an idea of what to expect, what I should be looking for. Is it good, is it bad? And well, Elsie didn't steer me wrong. First and foremost, we will be farming these Delirium Orbs that will come out of our Delirium mirrors. On trade, they look like they're not very expensive at all. Like, you know, due to the whole price fixers and looking at things, like fine Delirium Orbs on trade look to be like 5C each. And I started doing some more digging and some more research, and well, that's just not the case. On Faustus, at the time of recording, these orbs are really expensive and can net you some really good profit from just being able to run maps and do the Deli mirror. Now, a lot of people realize that because you look at trade and there's all kinds of weird price fixing, but Faustus gives you a really good idea of what to expect. Now, I did a couple of these maps before I recorded just to get a test of what's going on, and well, let's talk about what we're doing. First and foremost, we are going to be running Strand. We're going to be alking our maps. We want a little bit of pack size, you know, just to kind of get the ball rolling. And we're going to be using a 5 scarab setup. We're going to be using 2 Mania Scarabs so that our Deli rewards fill faster. And we're going to be using 3 Paranoia Scarabs so that we get more Deli reward tiles. On top of that, we're going to be clicking for more shrines, and we're just going to be hopping in the map and taking a look at what it does and what it looks like and walk through everything. Now, if I yap too much, I'll lose the Deli mirror, so hopefully that doesn't happen, as I was yapping to friends in Discord earlier and did indeed lose a Deli mirror. So let's kind of take a look. So we're going to be going through our Deli mirror. Our map's going to become nice and juicy, and we're going to be killing all of the mobs as we go. And you can see if I hide my face here, we have these Delirium reward tiles here on the bottom. These are what's going to tell us how much rewards that we're going to get. And as you notice, as I kill more mobs and progress through my map, these reward tiles are indeed scaling higher. The higher they go at the end of the map, the more reward tiles and more rewards that we will be getting, and the more loot that we'll see at the end of the map. The reason why we want to scale them up is we want to aim for those delicious, juicy Deli orbs. Somebody's going to be like, oh my God, delicious. What a word. I know, what a word. But you'll be able to, like, you know, you see, you just kind of keep killing mobs, doing things, grabbing shrines, killing mobs, proccing things, doing things, killing mobs, grabbing the shrine that's stopping everything from dying, and then killing more mobs. And breach for this is insane. And then we come over here, we grab some more breach mobs, we kill them all, we get our reward tiles. Oh my God, dude, there's so many reward tiles. It's crazy, dude. Hop all around, kill some more mobs, and while you're doing this, you'll eventually come across, you know, some tier 17 maps accidentally. You'll get random divines, random chaos, and all kinds of really cool random stuff from killing mobs. But the big ticket items are at the end of the map when we're done with the Delirium. Now, you want to make sure that you don't like mess around too much. You want to try to get as many reward tiles as possible, but you have to make sure that you kill the map boss before the timer ends, just due to the fact that the map boss will give you an extra free reward tile, and you'll be able to kick up your rewards +1. Now, you see I'm doing this right now, and I'm not getting any rewards, you know, and the timer is still going for the Delirium. But when these guys pop out, they should give us a little bit. No, maybe not. Okay, don't do Legion. Legion ain't worth it. All right, we out of here. We out of this. We out of this. Oh, it could just be because we're at 8 reward tiles and it's just impossible to move them up higher. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. But we're going to go around our map. We're going to keep killing everything. We're going to go to our boss. And then we're going to kill him and take a look at what we get for rewards and kind of take a look at how much we made per map, because I know a lot of you guys in the comments have been asking for me to do that. So we'll take a look at how much we made per map and what's going on. So we'll come in here. We'll just kill our boss really quick, thanks to the help of our shrine. You see all of our reward tiles kicked up +1 from killing the boss. That's a note on the Atlas tree. We'll get to the Atlas tree in a second. And then that's really it. We'll grab our invitation. We'll look at our flask. We'll make sure we didn't miss anything. Come on over here. We have a nice spot to drop our rewards. And then we'll end the Delirium mirror and take a look at everything we got. When the Delirium mirror ends, we got 97 splinters, a whole bunch of loot, random loot, which is really, really, really cool. An ancient orb, some stuff, some oils, a whole lot of clusters that may or may not be good that we'll have to look at after we're done recording. We'll double check all of those. And then we take a look that we see we got a couple of Delirium Orbs. Now, unfortunately, in this run, we only got 3. My last run off stream, I got 5. My friends have reported getting up to 12 a map. And it's just really a chance at what you can get. So we ran this map and we come over to Faustus and we take a look at what we made. These orbs right here, we go to Chaos at the time of recording are about 9C each. So this is 18. This one here is about 9. So we made 27C there. You know, an ancient orb, we're not really going to count any of this because it's just random chance that we get all this random stuff. So we're going to put all of this stuff away because we don't know what we're going to get. Sometimes you're going to get these cluster jewels that may or may not be worth anything. They're definitely worth checking. And then we're going to do this and put these away. Now, splinters might not be worth a whole lot. It says that simulacrums in themselves are worth about 40C each, which is not too bad. It just takes about 300 splinters to make a sim. So you're getting a sim probably like once every 2, every 3 maps, depending on how many mobs you kill. And the more mobs you kill, the better off you're going to be because you'll just get more splinters, more everything. So let's jump in another map. Let's take a look at what another map looks like, and then we'll go over the tree and everything else that you need to be looking at. So come over here. We're gonna hit our Deli mirror. We're gonna see we have a whole bunch of reward tiles on this time. And then we're just gonna start killing our monsters and fueling our delirium rewards and get it going nice and well. I should actually probably have done this on a different character that exploded the map a little bit better, but I really like this Smite character a lot. He's definitely been one of my favorite things to play this league. So we'll click this, we'll kill all these guys. See, we're already up to 6 reward tiles. It's completely crazy. Make sure we kill all the mobs. Come on over here. Okay, it's looking good. I should probably get that flask that gives me like doctor reward cards and stuff like that. Ooh, maybe I am gonna buy that when I'm done recording. Just the internal monologue of somebody constantly yapping away while recording to keep to keep mapping entertaining. All right, so let's kill all these. Come on over here. And these maps, depending on your build, can, you know, be a little quicker, be a little shorter. You just want to make sure that you stay within the Deli fog, that you don't lose the Deli fog, because that's the last thing that you want to happen. You know, the whole point is to kill the mobs within the Deli fog, make it to the boss at the end, and kill the boss at the end so that we take up all of our rewards quite nicely. You want to make sure, Elsie told me that you get at least the 8 rewards. You know, this way when you kill the boss, it goes to 9. And you shouldn't, you know, some of your maps are going to be great paydays and some of your maps are going to be very medium and very mediocre, and that's okay. You know, not every map is a winner, and we want to make sure that we're aware of that. We don't want to only showcase the best of the best maps. We want to give you guys a realistic look at what to expect while doing this. Where was that shield on like day 1? Sir, where were you on like day 1 when I could have been rich? And this is what I mean while doing this strategy. It's just really interesting. You just get so much random stuff. Look, look at that. Are you in Strand running Deli too? Oh no, dude. Oh no, bro. They're knowers, dude. Holy. Oh, I guess as you can see in real time, people are actively doing it. So I do need to move I need to move a divination card over and make sure I have something nicely scried in here. But that's it. There you go. 9 reward tiles. Let's just move on over here. We'll kill these little mobs really quick to add into our pool and our count. From my understanding with Delirium, the further away that mobs are killed from the mirror, the more splinters that you get. I believe that's how it works. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. And you just want to make sure that you kill as many mobs as you can as far away from the mirror. That's why maps like Jungle Valley were so good. All right, so let's take a look at the rewards now. Then we got 95 splinters again. We got oh, that was a lot of stack of stuff. I saw that. Oh, we got a lot of stack of stuff here. We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, I didn't look at the things in the last one. Uh-oh. Let's just grab these. We'll leave those. In this map, we got 4 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. So 4, 5, 6. So we double the amount of orbs we got this time. Once again, 95 splinters. you know, a random Archon shield, a random map, and you know, it's pretty good. We're talking 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 chaos in a couple of minutes. Not too shabby at all. And these aren't even the good Deli orbs yet. We haven't even seen the good ones yet. Oh, this one's 11, see? This one's 9. This one's 9. Let's just look really quick. How much are skittering ones? Oh my God, dude, we can get paydays, bro. Holy. But you see in itself, you have the opportunity for huge hits. You have the opportunity for mediocre hits. And it's pretty cool. You get a lot of random stuff that you get to play around with. And, you know, sometimes you get like random Prism Guardians that are like 20C. So it's just nice to mess around with and kind of see what happens. You get some stacked decks. I like opening my stacked decks. I know not everybody's a fan of opening sub stacked decks, but you get splinters, you get orbs. We made another one of these, which is really nice. And overall, that's really it. Now the tree in itself, I tried some different things. Elsie's tree is really good, so I just copied what she was doing. You take all of the Delirium nodes except Unending Nightmare. Unending Nightmare makes it so that your mirror never ends and you can't get Delirium Orbs, so do not take Unending Nightmare. But we take Deli Chance here. We take all the little small nodes here so that the mirror lasts longer and we don't have to worry too much about the mirror. We take the nodes here for chance at additional reward types. We take the nodes here so they have chance for maps. We actually don't want this one because we don't care about if our maps have Layer of Delirium. We take the nodes here for Deli Orbs and Deli clusters and more chances at clusters and orbs. We take map effect modifiers up here, map effect modifiers over here, and then we take the last Deli nodes here. This is the node that I was talking about earlier where Delirium reward types in your maps gain +1 count on completion. This one's pretty important and impactful. As you saw, we got to 8 rewards. We killed the map boss, and this is what shot us over to 9. Other things that we're taking on our map, we are taking shrines and shrine effects. You saw shrines play a huge role in that last map. Shrines are absolutely massive, so you want to make sure you take the shrine nodes down here, the shrine nodes up here, and the shrine nodes over here. Shrines in themselves, they're just more natural inhabitants on the map. They give you really good effects that boost your characters to the moon. They're just really fun to play with and overall a good time. On top of that too, you can either take the blue side or the red side, depending on what you like and prefer. I'm a big fan of blue. I like chasing that divine drop altar. I know it's rare, but I'd rather have the chance of seeing the divine drop altar than not seeing it at all. So that's just me. Outside of that, you're going to be taking this node here. This is the opportunity or more chance at seeing some breach, and they open and close faster. Breach is really good for this strategy. It is an absolute metric amount of mobs that you get to kill, and it's overall really nice. But the tree in itself, very straightforward. You can put points where you need to. You know, I have like a hanging point here that we could just put more into scarabs. Just throw it over here so we can see more scarabs. But you get to really experiment with the tree. You don't have to take these. You don't have to take scarabs. All that really matters is that you take the Delirium nodes. Now, at the time of recording, these scarabs aren't too crazy expensive. You know, they're relatively reasonable for the cost of the map. The Paranoia scarabs are about 7C each, so you're looking at 7, 14, 21C a map. And these are about 1C each, and you're looking at 23C a map, plus the cost of whatever it is to run Strand. And then you're just hoping to hit good scarabs. And if you hit good scarabs, you're really in the money and everything ends up going really, really, really well. And you're just kind of happy. Some of your maps, like I mentioned, will just kind of be bleh, and some of them will be really good. Like I said, Elsie's told me that she's gotten up to 12, 12 maps or 12 Deli orbs and stuff like that. But, sometimes the prices of scarabs will rise and sometimes they will fall. Depends on who's doing them, who's made a video, when videos come out, what people are farming, what people are not farming. I know earlier today, I'm pretty sure I saw another Deli orb video drop and the price of the scarabs are probably affected by that. This video might affect them. We'll see what happens. But overall, I really like the Deli orb farming. I'm very grateful that she shared it with me. And if you guys have any really cool strategies that you want to share, leave them down below. I love testing out different things. I love seeing different cool farming strategies. You guys come up with some really cool, quirky stuff that I never would have thought of or most people wouldn't think of. So it's always cool when people are willing to share. So if you have something really cool and you want to share it down below, let me know. Come by the Discord, post it in the Discord. We'd be happy to see it. And who knows, maybe we take a look at it and we give it a shot. It could be a lot of fun, man. But if you have questions about this strategy at all, please leave them down below or leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. It really helps the video a lot. And for now, friends, I'm going to be looking for the next thing to do, and I'm going to go farm some more Deli maps and get some more orbs, because I know me personally, I use them on everything that I do. So it's nice to have them in my back pocket. But for now, friends, I'm going to leave you with this one, and I'll see you all in the next one.